Now, something to lift the spirits. A vet from the New Forest has fulfilled a 30-year dream to ride the entire length of Britain on horseback. Kate McMorris covered 1,332 miles in 3 months on her beloved horse, Marilyn.
She endured cold, wind, rain and a heat wave and raised £20,000 for charity. Kate is now a finalist for our Pride of Britain Fundraiser of the Year award, and Kerry Swain has been to meet her.
So we're just checking that she's actually responding to my hand. She couldn't see anything a week ago.
Kate McMorris has returned the gift of sight to Lulu. This checkup confirms that surgery to remove cataracts from the 8-year-old Schnauzer has transformed the dog's life. Kate was 14 when she decided to become a vet. She says working with and owning animals consumes 95% of her life. So friends and family were not surprised when she announced plans for the Great British VetTrek, riding from John O'Groats to Land's End on Marilyn, a horse she bred herself. Close to Kate's home in the New Forest, a journey on horseback looks idyllic. Her video diary captures the reality of dangerous drivers, rough ground, wild camping and appalling weather.
So it's sort of hard to admire the amazing scenery when your horse is shaking with cold and it's blowing a gale.
I had a lot of rain. We had a few storms with gales when I was camping, which was entertaining. But I just got so used to just getting wet. And then obviously as we worked our way down the country, I then ended up with the other extreme. We ended up with that heat wave. I could be quite often in danger on the roads. It's really scary to ride on roads nowadays in England, especially the busier ones. I would say the trickiest bit was the terrain of the Highlands. I think I'd underestimated the terrain. And I walked probably 80% of it, leading Marilyn.
Kate and Marilyn took 3 months to walk more than 1,300 miles, raising money for 2 charities. Pets as Therapy sends volunteers into places like schools, care homes and hospices, using animals to improve health and well-being. VetLife provides emotional, financial and mental health support to people in the veterinary profession.
Especially during the pandemic, I think the veterinary industry has had a massive hit. So not only have we been short-staffed, but the amount of animals that people have now is so much higher. Everybody got a puppy in lockdown. The strain on the veterinary industry was really, really hard.
I am at a derelict lodge. Here's tent. Ooh, here's my saddle under tarp. Here's Marilyn having a doze.
I wondered whether I was going to make it on day 2. It all went wrong. Everything went wrong that could go wrong on day 2, but I just kept going. I think I'm fairly tenacious, so unless there was something massively wrong with Marilyn, which would have stopped me, obviously, I just thought, right, we're just going to keep going. It's just one foot in front of the other.
I'm here!
How does it feel to have been nominated for a Pride of Britain award, and what would it mean to you to win?
I'm massively humbled. I just feel that that's the sort of thing that happens to somebody else, not little old me. I would be immensely proud.
30 years ago, Kate rode 200 miles on horseback and vowed she would one day ride the length of the country. She's determined it won't be that long before her next epic trek to benefit animals and the people who love them. Kerry Swain, ITV News.
Kate and her fab horse, Marilyn, and another finalist for you tomorrow.